When I'm in a race, what's going through my mind is this the deepest you can dig? It's a constant evaluation of that for however long the race is. Can you push any harder? Can you dig any deeper? Is this really all you have right now? And that's on repeat almost every single race for the whole race. I never would have dreamed that what I get to do now with my life would have ever been possible. My name is Heather Jekson. I am an ultra trail runner and a gravel cyclist. I'm a very competitive person, and so I grew up playing soccer, ice hockey, basketball, every sport you could think of. In my small town, there were no female teams for sports. It was the boys' teams, and that was it. And so I feel beyond lucky in that my parents put me on those boys' teams. I was on those soccer teams, those ice hockey teams. And so I grew up playing with boys. Being raised that way, where you don't know any differently, boys or girls, didn't matter. I still wanted to try to be the best. I still wanted to be the fastest on the ice. That upbringing kind of instilled that mentality into me when it comes to training and racing. Right after college, I discovered endurance sports and the race against myself. I think I was in my first year racing as a professional, and we received an email that Herbalife was interested in chatting about a potential sponsorship. A week or two later, we were at the corporate headquarters in downtown LA, scared out of our minds, in jeans and a t-shirt in this corporate boardroom, like, what have we just done? There's no way they're going to support us. I've had Herbalife support since that day, almost 15 years ago. Their support went beyond having the product that I needed for the sports I was racing. It came with the support of dialing in exactly the nutrition I needed for my racing, for my training. They literally were one of the first companies to support me, and their support went beyond just having some of the best product out there. They had a product for every time of the day that I needed. From waking up and getting going, to pre-workout, to during workouts, to post-workouts. They have something for everything. Nutrition is as important as any physical training that I do. And without a healthy body in all aspects, before training, during training, after training, you aren't able to get the absolute best out of yourself. This partnership for me has been way beyond just the product that Herbalife makes. It's the entire community that comes with it. My racing is very much an individual race. It's me out there racing my competitors, but it's the furthest thing from an individual race. It's my entire team behind me, my entire community. They send messages in, notes of support and encouragement.
Thank you to the Herbalife community for all of your support.
No matter where I go, there's always a community of fans, supporters, people there just going crazy in support. It was a world championship race, and I was coming off an injury. I was in, I don't know if it was last exactly, but very far back. And when I came to the finish chute and crossed the finish line, you would have thought I had just won the world championships, because the Herbalife community was there cheering louder than any other fan. I don't think they even knew what place I was in, and they didn't care. And it was just, yeah, it was absolutely incredible. I think my biggest accomplishment as a triathlete was my consistency to be able to train day after day, week after week, year after year. That's where you start to see big breakthroughs, physically and mentally, as you train more, believe in yourself more. But you wouldn't be able to do that if you weren't consistent day in and day out. Whether it's because of nutrition help, gear help, mental help, it takes the entire team that's behind me, and they're all there with me at every single race. So I certainly had that support in making a new jump to both ultra trail running and gravel cycling simultaneously. These are just some of the, I guess, awards or trophies I've gotten over the years. The Kona Bowls will always have a big significance for me, especially third place, getting on the podium. Actually, I do think that this one up here too, Escape from Alcatraz, it's probably one of my most proud accomplishments, to be quite honest, because that is the last race I should have ever broken the tape at, given the swim there. So that one means a lot to me.
So you swam to the island?
They drop you out there and you have to swim in.
Oh my God.
But you can get.
Water's crazy out there.
I know. I thought I was going to drown.
That's nuts.
I'm a horrible swimmer, so like I'm always out of the water last. So that's why I should never have won that one.
But also, I feel like you're a definition of horrible swimmer, and most people do. Very different.
No. I needed something new. I knew personally I wasn't as passionate anymore in what I was doing. I had been doing it for so long, and I knew that I just needed to find that next spark that did get me out of bed every morning. And it was certainly risky and certainly unconventional. No one else has ever raced triathlon professionally and then transitioned to racing both ultra trail running and gravel cycling professionally. I hope that I am showing to little girls that they can do whatever they want with their lives. I hope that I can be that inspiration for that one little girl out there that maybe dreams of something but doesn't think she can get out of her small town, or that there's not the money to pursue something. It is possible, and to just go after it, work hard, and whatever dreams you have, they are possible. The biggest obstacle right now in the sports I'm racing as a female has been to prove that we deserve our own race. We deserve our own clean slate to race on and race each other. We've had a few standout races where we were given our own race start, our own separate race. We proved that we are worthwhile athletes to be given our own stage. I always believe that I can get faster, better. Again, I hope that I can be that inspiration for that one little girl out there, her biggest aspirations, what she dreams of. Don't let anyone or anything tell you you can't do something. Anything is possible. If you want something bad enough, you'll find a way to get there.